Did you know that 85% of communication is nonverbal? That means how you sound can be just as important as what you say. A powerful voice doesn't just grab attention, it commands it. In fact, studies show that people with strong, clear voices are often seen as more confident, trustworthy, and even more successful. Imagine walking into any room and instantly captivating everyone with just the sound of your voice. But here's the kicker: most people don't use their voice to its full potential. You don't have to be a professional speaker to develop a voice that stands out. In this article, we'll share 6 easy vocal exercises that anyone can use to develop a voice that's not only powerful but also engaging and memorable. Want to learn how to breathe like a pro, speak with resonance, and control your pitch? Stick around, these exercises are simple, but they'll change the way you sound forever. Ready to unlock your voice's true power? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Thunderous Breath. Unlock your voice's power. The first step in mastering a powerful voice is learning to control your breath. You might be surprised, but the key to a booming, confident voice starts with your breath. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing not only gives you more air but also helps you maintain control over your vocal cords. When you breathe correctly, you can avoid straining your voice. Start by lying flat on your back and placing a hand on your stomach. As you inhale through your nose, allow your belly to rise, filling with air. On the exhale, slowly release the breath, feeling your belly fall. This kind of breathing helps strengthen your diaphragm, the muscle that powers your voice. Studies show that controlled breathing is a secret weapon for speakers. The University of Miami found that diaphragmatic breathing increases vocal endurance, enabling you to speak for longer periods without tiring out. Plus, it adds a resonant quality to your voice that commands attention. Try this exercise for 5 minutes each day. Once you feel more comfortable, practice it while standing, then while speaking. You'll notice a deeper, stronger sound in your voice, and you'll feel less nervous or winded when speaking for long periods. Chapter 2: The Resonance Rumble. Vibrate your way to authority. Your voice has a unique natural resonance that can make it sound richer and more authoritative. This exercise helps unlock that potential by working on vocal resonance. Think of it as making your voice vibrate, creating a deeper, fuller sound that carries without you having to shout. To start, hum a note at a comfortable pitch. As you hum, place your hand on your chest. You should feel a vibration as the sound travels through your body. Next, move the hum from your chest to your face by gradually shifting the sound upwards toward your nose. This will help your voice resonate through your sinuses, creating a richer, more resonant sound. This exercise isn't just for singers, it's for anyone who wants to add weight to their voice. According to vocal coach Gary Katona, resonant voices are perceived as more powerful and trustworthy. In fact, research from the University of California showed that people with lower, more resonant voices are often seen as more authoritative and even more attractive. Practice humming for 5 to 10 minutes a day. As you do, try to notice how the vibrations shift through your body. Over time, you'll notice that your speaking voice will carry more naturally, and you'll feel more confident when addressing a crowd. Chapter 3: Pitch Perfect Clarity. Master the art of tone control. One of the biggest mistakes people make when speaking is sticking to a monotonous pitch. This can make even the most interesting subjects sound dull. The trick to keeping your audience engaged is mastering pitch variation. Pitch is simply the highness or lowness of your voice. By varying your pitch, you can emphasize certain words or ideas, making your speech more dynamic. This is an easy exercise that requires only a little practice. Start by saying "ah" in a medium tone. Now, gradually lower your pitch to a deep tone, and then slide up to a higher pitch. Repeat this process several times. The key here is not to overdo it. Subtle changes in pitch can make a huge difference. According to a study by Princeton University, speakers who vary their pitch are perceived as more dynamic and engaging. This is because fluctuating pitch mirrors the natural flow of human conversation, making your voice more relatable and interesting. Once you're comfortable with this exercise, try using it while reading out loud. Emphasize important words by raising or lowering your pitch. Over time, you'll notice that you can control your voice with ease, making it sound more authoritative and engaging. Want to keep improving your voice? Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next chapters. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. Chapter 4: The Jaw Jolt. Open up for maximum projection. If you've ever felt like your voice is too tight or doesn't carry well, it's probably due to tension in your jaw and mouth. Tension in these areas can seriously affect your vocal quality. That's where the Jaw Jolt exercise comes in. This exercise focuses on loosening up your jaw, which can greatly improve your vocal projection. Start by gently massaging your jaw muscles with your fingers for about 30 seconds. Use your fingertips to apply gentle pressure on both sides of your face, right below your cheekbones. Then, slowly open and close your mouth several times to help release any tension. This simple exercise allows your mouth and jaw to move freely, giving you more control over your voice. A relaxed jaw is essential for creating a more natural, powerful sound. According to Dr. Ingo Titzer, a leading expert in vocal health, jaw tension is one of the most common causes of vocal fatigue. By practicing this exercise regularly, you'll avoid that tight, strained feeling when you speak for long periods. For extra practice, say a few sentences while deliberately relaxing your jaw and allowing your mouth to open wider. You'll notice that your voice carries more easily and sounds much clearer. This exercise is especially helpful if you're preparing for a speech or presentation. Chapter 5, The Silken Sizzle, perfect your sibilants for smooth delivery when speaking. Sibilance refers to the sharp S and SH sounds. While these sounds are an essential part of clear communication, they can also sound harsh or distracting if not controlled. The silken sizzle exercise helps you refine these sounds so your speech comes across smoothly and naturally. To begin, say the word sizzle slowly, focusing on making a gentle S sound rather than a sharp, hissing sound. Keep your tongue relaxed and near the roof of your mouth, making sure the airflow is even and soft. As you repeat the word, try to make the S sound feel like a smooth, silken stream of air rather than a harsh whistle. Sibilance control is important for effective public speaking. According to author and speech coach Patricia Scott, speaking with smooth sibilance can make your voice sound more polished and sophisticated. Research also suggests that people who speak clearly and softly tend to be perceived as more trustworthy and approachable. Practice this exercise by reading aloud, paying attention to your sibilant sounds. By gently correcting any overly harsh sounds, you'll improve the flow of your speech and create a smoother listening experience for your audience. Chapter 6, The Vibrato Vault, add nuance and emotion to your voice. Adding vibrato to your voice can give it a unique depth and emotional resonance that engages listeners on a deeper level. Vibrato is the subtle fluctuation of pitch that occurs naturally when singing, but it can also be applied to speaking for added nuance and warmth. The vibrato vault exercise teaches you how to incorporate this technique into your speech without overdoing it. Start by speaking a sentence in a calm, neutral tone. Then, try to add a slight rise and fall in pitch, similar to the natural movement of your voice when you express emotion. The goal is to keep the vibrato subtle, just a slight variation in pitch that adds warmth and personality to your voice. It should never sound forced or exaggerated. Vibrato adds emotional depth to speech, and it's often used by skilled public speakers to create a connection with their audience. According to voice expert Caroline Goyder, a speaker who uses vibrato naturally can make their voice sound more engaging and full of life. Studies also show that people are more likely to trust and pay attention to voices that convey emotion, as they feel more authentic. To practice this, read a passage out loud and experiment with different pitches. You don't need a dramatic change in pitch, just a subtle shift will do. Over time, you'll notice that your voice sounds more expressive and commanding, making it easier to capture and hold your audience's attention. Congratulations! You've just unlocked the secrets to a stronger, more powerful voice. If you enjoyed these exercises and want to take your vocal skills even further, don't forget to subscribe for more expert tips and techniques. Your voice is about to become your greatest asset.